and welcome back to Homeschool with Carly, where I share daily videos for you to either watch or follow along. And don't forget to hit subscribe below so you can get notified every time I create a new video. Today is a really current experiment that we are going to do. And what I mean by current is we are in a pandemic, right? And one thing that I've noticed during this pandemic is that there is a shortage of toilet paper. Yes, a shortage. And I know that's funny, but it's a real problem. So we are going to conduct an experiment which tests 2 brands of toilet paper to find out which brand is really the best. So for this experiment, you will need a couple of materials. The first being a glass of water, 2 empty glass cups, 2 brands of toilet paper, okay? I chose Quilted Northern, which is usually a higher end brand of toilet paper, and Angel Soft, which is an okay store brand toilet paper brand, okay? You'll need a bunch of coins, and I chose pennies, 2 hair ties or rubber bands, whichever you have on hand, and some tape, okay? So for the first part of this experiment, you're going to want to take your 2 glass empty cups and place them directly in front of you, okay? Next, we are going to want to associate these glass cups with 2 brands of toilet paper. So, for our brands of toilet paper, remember, we had Quilted Northern and Angel Soft. So, I'm going to take my piece of tape so that I don't forget which glass cup has which toilet paper. I'm going to take my Quilted Northern and put it on this side and tape it to the jar, okay? And I'm going to take my Angel Soft brand toilet paper and tape it to this jar. So this way, I don't have to remember which glass cup has which toilet paper. All right, so the next step for this experiment is you're going to take 2 squares of toilet paper from each of the brands and put them together. So I took the 2 squares, placed them over top of each other, and I'm going to place it directly on top of the cups. Okay, so this one is Quilted Northern brand, all right? And this one is Angel Soft, all right? I have the 2 squares put on top of each other, and I'm going to place it directly on top of the cup. Next, you're going to need those rubber bands or hair ties because you are going to want to use these to secure the toilet paper to the top of the cup, okay? So, I have my Quilted Northern. I'm going to spread this directly on top of the cup, all right? And this will secure the toilet paper on top of the cup so that way there's nothing else interfering with what we're going to do with this experiment, okay? I'm going to do the same thing to the Angel Soft. Okay, so we have our 2 brands of toilet paper and we have our hair ties or rubber bands used to attach the toilet paper to the top of the cup, and we have our brand names taped to the cups, okay? So the next thing you're going to need is your glass cup of water, okay? So I'm going to use this water to wet the toilet paper, all right? This is going to change the consistency of the toilet paper. So for this experiment, remember, we want to find out which one is the better brand, right? Because when we're going to use toilet paper, we don't want it to fall apart in our hands. So is Quilted Northern really worth the price uppage? Let's find out. Is it the better brand or is Angel Soft just as good? Let's find out. So first, I'm going to wet the toilet paper. You want to wet it pretty good, okay? So it's okay if it drips into the cup. Just get it pretty wet, okay? All right, I'm going to let the water soak into this one a little bit more. All right, the wetter the better. So this one looks like it's drying up. I'm going to add a little bit more just to make sure that we're doing this evenly because we want the wetter the better, because when you start adding weight to this, it's going to change everything. So just to show you, this one's still dripping, give it a second. The tops have like a divot because when you add water, right, it creates a dip. Okay, so the Angel Soft is the same. They're both pretty wet. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this giant stack of pennies, bring it closer, and we're going to start layering, all right? So we're going to count together. And the goal is to keep these pennies from dropping into the cup. So we're going to find out which brand of toilet paper is worth your money, okay? So I'm going to start adding the coins, and you don't want to throw the coins because that's an extra added force. So we have 1 penny, 2 pennies, 3 pennies, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So wait. Oh, we had to wait because you find out what actually happens to the pennies. The waiting process is part of it. Because it's wet, it takes time to soak in the water. So from this experiment, you can see that the Angel Soft toilet paper dropped all of its pennies in. And the Quilted Northern has no pennies in it, and they are still sitting on top. So this experiment showed that Quilted Northern is worth the uppage in price. It is the better brand of toilet paper, and there is a reason for that. So there is something in this that makes it much thicker and more supportive when it comes to holding water. So this was a great experiment to show you absorbency. So I hope you liked that experiment, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!